This video is about external influence, and I've been trying to cut down on that. You guys know that, just the social media and the apps and the music and Hollywood and Netflix and YouTube. I've said goodbye to these things time to time again. Little bit delete this app and delete that app and unsubscribe from Netflix and then go back to this app and then watch Hollywood movies and then don't, and then I'm always bouncing around. But currently I'm doing really well right now. I'm doing really well right now. You know, I don't got any social media on my phone. I try to run my business off another phone, so I have all the apps I need on this phone. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Please stay away from me. I hate using any of them. But to exist in this world or have an impact or share your music, your craft, whatever, stay connected, I need to be on those. But my main phone, I just have things that are important: maps, phone, ChatGTP. Those are kind of the things, and my camera that I'm just repping on that phone. I can still work on that phone, but if I want to go on social media, I'll go on this and actually say to myself, okay, I'm turning on this phone, I'm posting. I literally open, because every app opens on the news, on the reels, right? It doesn't open it on your profile. It doesn't open it on the last page you were on. It doesn't open it. It just opens it on the news feed because it knows it can hook you in half a millisecond. It knows it, and it gets me every time. So what I also did is you can set your phone up that if you press the button 3 times, an accessibility feature that it turns the screen black and white. That can get rid of stimulation and you won't get triggered by nice colors. And I also mute everything beforehand. So when I go on the app, I don't hear my favorite song or a car engine, and my brain just goes, oh, let's watch this whole video. And then I'm swiping. So I turn off the volume, go on the app, and I know the profile is in the bottom right, so I just spam the bottom right and boom, I'm on my profile. I don't see the newsfeed, and it helps. It still helps, and yeah. So I'm trying to separate that because I want to stay off of external influence, because they influence a lot. They influence a lot. Who am I? Ask yourself this. Who are you without external influences? Who are you without external input? We look up to people, we respect people, we like certain art and movies and whatever it may be, but to what extent does it influence us? What would we create if we had no influence? What would we do, say, or live by if we had no influence except, let's say, the Bible? So when I'm listening to my favorite artist, I say to myself, man, this sounds so good. It's so cool. It's amazing. I feel it. I feel alive. I love it. You know what it feels like listening to your favorite artist, right? It's just great. It's a great feeling. But then I go make my art, and now I'm questioning myself. Am I just being influenced? Or is this truly me? My coworker, ex-piano teacher of short time, said that sometimes we listen to the music that we don't even want to create. So you don't have to create the art that you enjoy yourself, which was a very interesting statement, because if I only listened to rap, I thought to myself, I'm a rapper, right? If you're only, let's say, an oil painter, or let's say you only enjoy oil paintings, doesn't mean you have to be an oil painter. You can go to watercolor. It doesn't really matter in that sense. So, and then watching successful people on the internet, my age, I always say to myself, okay, they're successful. Maybe I do gotta be a little bit like them. Maybe I do have to chase what they're after or where they're at. Maybe that is fulfillment. And it gets me right away. I see the people I like on my news feed and I see the life that I thought I liked with the women and cars that I wanted, that I thought was cool and whatever. But what am I without influence? And I'm really trying to do that. I unsubscribe to Netflix. I'm not watching YouTube. I'm not watching car reviews. I don't want to watch anything. I just want life and the Bible and the books I read to influence me. I don't want to see nothing else. I still can't get rid of Spotify. I love Spotify, but I'm also trying to not listen to my favorite artists to see what would really come out of me if it was up to me. Right? You listen to Sam Barber, you want to make a country song. You listen to MGK, you want to make a pop dance song, whatever it may be. So what would I create? So external influences are crazy. We made a video on triggers, right? Addictions. Most of your addictions are because you're getting triggered, influenced all day long. Just how Satan works. He's got you, man. He's got me. He's got us all. Surrounded by this influence. So we need to be sober. Sober in spirit. Sober from the external world that is worldly, secular, poisonous. Which is tough because we also kind of want to be out there, you know? It's just life. I know the struggle. You know, it's just, we don't have to be these orthodox monks, you know, who light incense all day, worship paintings, and go to church 9 times a week. You know, I understand that. And I understand we're in the car and there's a radio. And I understand we have friends and they might not be quite on the path that we're on. I get that. And we don't have to say goodbye to everything all at once. But little by little, we got to cut out these external influences. So, yeah, that's really important. It's really important. Is that all I want to talk about? External influence. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Some of this music I hear, man, I wish I could make it. You know, I wish I could make it. You know, I listen to a song and I'm like, dang, I wish I made that song. And then I'm in front of my computer for 2 hours trying to make a song. And I'm like, this is poop. This sounds terrible. And sometimes I get nothing done. And I feel like I'm not even a musician. Can't even write a song. Can't record anything. I just sit here pondering on my identity. But I know that I've had months where I made 9 songs. So it is possible. And I've made over 155 songs. So I know I can make a song. I know it. But sometimes you just sit here and you question yourself. And you just question yourself. So, and I think that's mostly part of the external influence. Because you see everything that you're not, and everything that you desire, and everything that could be, and everything that is available, and everything that is a possibility. And then you sit there and ask yourself, who am I? Is this all? Is this me? Is this I? Anyway, have a good one.